Hey, what is up? I got a game here called Forest Ranger Services. This is an episodic game, and episode 1 released a few days ago. And this is about a reporter, a wannabe reporter, who got a job as a ranger to investigate disappearances of missing hikers. So we are going to check this out. Forest Ranger Services series are based on real-life events and personal accounts of hikers. The narrative has been altered for entertainment purposes. There are thousands of missing reports filed each year in the U.S. national parks. Many cases remain unexplained. Oh, hello. What is up? Quit stalling, dude. You've got a bet to lose. This is so bogus. $50? Who even has $50? Not you, obviously. Just go do the dare. Why a creepy old watchtower? What if it collapses or there's like a bear? My bad. You lost. Grab something from the tower or pay up. I don't have $50, Mikey. Exactly. $50 buys me a ton of CD singles at Sam Goody. So you'd better climb. This is such a scam. I got totally robbed for that free throw. Robbed? You airball, dude. Stop crying. Whatever. If I die, I'm taking your Nirvana collection with me to the grave. Whoa, don't even joke like that, dude. Just go already, or we can call everyone at school and tell them you're a total poser. I'm going, but if that thing collapses, you owe me like $100 and a pizza. Deal. Oh yeah, and grab this. Wait, what for? Proof, airhead. Fine, I'm going. Deal. Now hurry up before Bigfoot gets you. Oh sure, because the frickin' Blair Witch doesn't live out here or anything. The dare. Grab a unique item from the abandoned watchtower. Can I turn on the camera, please? It's kind of dark in here. Thank you. Well, for the flashlight. See, we don't do dares in the woods. Do dares in public, where everyone could see you. Woods is bad. Back when I was a kid, I used to live in, I'm First Nation, so I used to live in a reserve, and there was woods, a lot of woods, that you could just get lost in, and of course I'd go out there by myself, or with, like, cousins and friends. There were bears, never ran into one, but I went pretty deep, one time. Luckily, there was like a pathway so you know your way back, but it was creepy just being in the woods alone. Hello, dear. Alright, where's this watchtower at? I can run to, okay. So I'm wondering if this is going to be based in reality or there's something supernatural that's going to go around here. That'd be cool. I love the paranormal stuff. I'd be with it. But if it's more like there's someone killing people in the woods, that's fine as well. An old camp ticket admission stub. $1.95. Forest camp. There's a tower. What's this way? outhouse. Grab a key. Grab a unique item from the abandoned watchtower. Find a key to the tower door. The structure is declared unfit for human occupancy or use. It is unlawful for any person to use it or occupy this building after 13/7. Where would a key be? I'm assuming I'll find the key inside here somewhere. Camp map. It is marked with hotspot, high frequency, and avoid exposure. Sounds like a... Yeah, sounds like a boar. Got a key. Alright, let's go back. What the hell's that? Yo, okay, how about... Oh boy. I think someone's hunting. And we're in the middle of it. Okay, what do I do? What do I grab? What's Watchtower like? A chessboard? Okay, sure. Return to Mikey with a chessboard. Oh boy. If something tries to kill me, can I challenge it to chess? Maybe checkers, that's what I'm better at. So many deers. Or moose. Is it moose? Is it mooses or moose? Or meese? I'm just trying to distract myself. Oh, okay. I tried to slow it down for dramatic effect. I should be close by, right? Mikey! Random woman. I'm here. Oh, don't tell me they left. Oh, geez, what the hell? Okay.
Hey there, night crawlers. You're locked in with Station 5, where the news takes a walk on the wild side. I'm your man in the shadows, Mike Stone. Have you guys heard about these missing hikers? All over our national parks. This isn't something you hear about anymore. But check out these stats. According to the latest data from the National Park Service, around 1,000 to 2,500 people go missing in national parks and forests each year. Death Valley, Yellowstone, Cascades, all kinds of reports of missing people. The numbers are massive. I've got a few examples here. One hiker found after days in the woods couldn't recall basic details about their hike or how they got lost. Now, folks, these aren't isolated incidents. Another displayed signs of acute paranoia, claiming they were being watched by unseen entities among the trees.
Evening. What can I get you?
Just grabbing some supplies. I'm a new ranger in the area.
Another one, huh? You guys are a dime a dozen.
What's that supposed to mean?
There's a new guy here just about every other month.
Really? What happened to them?
Some people just don't last out in the woods. It can get a bit creepy, you know.
Oh, I know. What am I getting?
Recent reports from these search and rescue teams highlight a puzzling trend. A significant number of those who are located after going missing in the wild often exhibit strange mental conditions. We're talking about disorientation, memory loss, and in some cases, bizarre behavior that leaves rescuers and medical professionals baffled. But some of these disappearances just don't make any sense. You got experienced hikers, forest workers, lumberjacks, and even rangers. Just about 5% of these missing people are never found. They just go missing without any trace. They search for these people for weeks, and they find absolutely nothing. Now that's a staggering figure. And it's got us wondering what exactly is happening out there in the wilderness. What if I told you there's a secret experiment going on right under our noses? The government, the shadowy figures in black suits, they're...
Okay. Yeah, we're looping. This happened in the demo as well. So, shadowy figures in black suits. We got a black unmarked car. And there was a suit inside the store as well. There he is. Looks like something you're looking for is missing. Alright there, what was the dude's name in Twin Peaks?
New Ranger, huh? They come and go like the wind. Whispering pines play tricks, you'll find.
I think I'm lost. Can you help me out with some directions?
Lost a hiker recently. Vanished in the woods, swallowed whole. Happens more than you'd ever be told.
Okay. Can I get those directions?
Been here a while, seen the faces change. Rangers like you, their stories rearrange. Something in these woods, something strange.
I'm out of here. You have some creepy vibes, old man.
Good luck, Ranger. The forest's a maze. It knows who stays and who decays.
If I don't come back, tell my plants I tried. Okay. Cooper, right? It was Cooper? I think that was it.
You know, the voices in my head are getting louder. And tonight, they're whispering your name! Buckle up.
Oh, jeez, okay.
This hiker, when the search and rescue teams finally found him, it was a scene. The hiker, emaciated and ragged, had resorted to desperate measures. The evidence of his ordeal was written in the mutilated flesh of his own fingers, chewed and gnawed in a desperate bid for sustenance. Wow! This sucker, he ate his own fingers. It must have been out of his mind. It's your turn.
We will never get out of these woods.
Alright. I'm kind of liking this is taking more of the supernatural approach. Can't get out of my car. I tried to. And here we go with the gas station again. Clerk is standing in the middle for some reason. Someone's watching.
In shadows deep, where trees entwine, a mystery unfolds, a tale malign, through tangled woods, where whispers soar, lost are hikers, seen no more. Answer the call on the forest breeze. Each ring, a step closer, unravel the twine, find the hikers lost, where the shadows align. Well, are you gonna pick it up?
Bars.
Hello?
Who is this? Oh, okay. I was dreaming. Guess I'm already at my job. Cool. What do I do?
Anyone there?
Oh, you.
Tower
Okay.
6. Do you read me?
I read you.
So, how was your first night?
It was pretty interesting. I had a nightmare.
That's my bad. Shouldn't tell you creepy stories on your first day.
So that was made up, right?
Actually, no. One of the guys overheard it down at the station. Pretty weird, right?
Yesterday morning.
The Forest Ranger Services, where passion meets purpose. Embark on a career that connects you to the heart of nature. Our Rangers, they walk in nature and are responsible for a variety of exciting tasks, like keeping our forests clean and more. Survival tips, you betcha. We got those too. Apply now.
Minimum wage is not guaranteed. You are responsible for bringing your own survival gear, food, drinks, and medicine. The Forest Ranger Services takes no responsibility of staff safety or accident.
Wait, isn't the trail marker supposed to be here?
It should be, but I don't see it. Maybe we took a wrong turn back there.
Yeah, maybe let's backtrack a bit and get on the right path before we get lost.
Okay, Sam, let's just hope we don't run out of snacks.
Hold on, where's Jake? He was just right behind us.
What do you mean, weren't you looking after the kids?
He's probably ran off to find a squirrel or something. Where's your little brother, Pumpkin?
I guess he's gone. That's the ball that we saw in the memory. Third man syndrome, myth or fact. Individuals sensing a mysterious presence during life-threatening situations. Sir Ernest Shackleton and his crew reported feeling an unseen member guiding them during their harrowing Antarctic expedition. Hikers have also reported similar sensations, describing a silent companion during moments of great danger. Mysterious figures in national parks. Hikers vanished in Yosemite Park. Keith Parkins vanished Keith Parkins vanished during a hiking trip in Yosemite. Some witnesses claim to have seen a mysterious figure in the area around the time of his disappearance. Parkins' fate remains unknown. John Donovan went missing while hiking in the Rocky Mountains. He was found 12 days later, alive but disoriented. Donovan claimed that he had encountered a mysterious figure who guided him to safety and provided him with food. UFOs in national parks. Hiking trail UFO. Betty Cash, Vicky Landrum, and Colby Landrum claimed to have witnessed a large diamond-shaped object emitting flames on a hiking trail. They reported suffering from symptoms of radiation sickness after the encounter. Pasagola abduction, fishing trip gone strange. Charles Hickson and Calvin Parker claimed to have been abducted by strange robotic creatures while fishing. The encounter involved bright lights and a feeling of weightlessness. The witnesses underwent hypnosis to recall more details.
Forest Ranger Services. You applied for a job?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if...
Yeah. Listen, you want the job or not?
Yes, I want the job.
So you got a flyer with the directions on it?
Oh yeah, I have it right here.
Well, ain't that a miracle? You'll be stationed at Tower 6. The first, you gotta check in at Outpost 3 to meet your supervisor.
Supervisor, got it.
You wanna be there by 6 p.m. At the latest, that's 6 p.m. Unless you want to walk through the forest at night.
I'll be there.
Okay, we'll bring some boots, supplies, and maybe a little guts. You're gonna need all three. Oh, and kid.
Yeah?
Just don't be late.
I wanted to look around my basement a bit more. Well, let's go.
Hey there, night crawlers. You're tuned into the strange frequency of Station 5, where the news isn't just a headline, it's a conspiracy. I'm your man in the shadows, Mike Stone, and today we're looking up. I mean way up. Folks, we're talking unidentified flying objects. Now, if you've been paying attention to anything other than your radio dial, you'll know sightings are on the rise, especially right here in the good old US of A. From the mountains of Washington State to the deserts of Nevada. People are spotting strange lights, bizarre shapes, and in some cases, full-on spacecraft. Yep, you heard me. And today, Nightcrawlers, I'm opening up the lines. It's your turn to spill the beans. Have you or someone you know ever had a brush with the unexplained out in the wild? Strange lights, eerie sounds, or that unmistakable feeling of being watched? Call me up. Let's shine a light on what's lurking in the shadows. Okay, we got Betty from New Hampshire.
Hi, Mike. This is Betty. My husband and I love your show. We had an experience a few years back. Driving late at night, we saw lights in the sky that followed us, and then we lost 2 hours we can't explain. When we finally got home, there were strange marks on our car, and I've had vivid dreams about figures watching us ever since.
Wow, Betty, that's absolutely incredible and chilling. Thanks so much for sharing that with us. Stay safe out there and keep looking up. Another caller from, yes.
Mike, these disappearances, these strange events, they're part of a much bigger picture. Something far more dangerous than you realize. There are forces at work here, manipulating the narrative, controlling what you see, what you believe, and if you...
Wait, what happened? It cut off? All right, night crawlers. Let's take a quick break. Stay tuned.
You're not gonna question that, Mike? Okay. Alright. That whole just thing there, conversation, just reminds me of, I need to play those Area 51 games. I've been itching to play those for a while now. I have, never mind. I went out myself. But yeah, I gotta play those games. Or they should just make new Area 51 games. Oh. Gas station. It's closed down. Notice of closure due to high levels of toxic substances in soil. Effective immediately, this facility is hereby closed pursuant to, I can't pronounce that word, to Section 74, Chapter 4 of the Environmental Safety Act. Inspection of this site and surrounding areas has identified unacceptable levels of toxins in soil and groundwater samples. Prolonged exposure to these compounds poses significant health risks, including blank neurological effects, blank of local ecosystems. Access to the site and blank is strictly prohibited. Okay. Woodlands Tribune, rumors of unknown chemicals in ground soil of closed gas station. Okay, so everything we can look for here. I can't go in my car though. So what's going on? A sturdy, slightly weathered clipboard holding a neatly organized but somewhat aged list of geographical locations.
FBI. Hands behind your back and get on your knees now.
Forest Ranger Services, Episode 1. There are literally thousands of reports of hikers witnessing strange and unsettling events in national parks and forests, including hikers seeing figures seemingly out of place in the forest environment, figures vanishing in or out of sight in plain view, events described as deafening absence of sound or out-of-place loud noises, meeting strangers who help guide lost hikers to safety, disorientation, memory loss, the list goes on. Most are attributed to a phenomenon called panic in the woods and the third man syndrome, which is widely documented. One such event happened to me when I was the main inspiration for creating Forest Ranger Services. You meet other hikers all the time, so in the moment you just think you weren't paying attention. It isn't something you are prepared for. When you're on a hiking trail, you don't expect a man in a red sweater just pop in and out of existence right in front of you, especially in wintertime. I mean, my first instinct was to say hello to the guy, and as I turned to look at him, he was gone. It takes a few seconds to realize that something very strange has happened, and you get into a mild panic way out there in the silent forest all by yourself. Sometimes true stories can be stranger than fictional ones. Alright, that seems to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1 of Forest Ranger Services. So this is another episodic game, much like Fears to Fathom, but I think this one is more going to be focusing on one story, and it is interesting so far. And I say Fears to Fathom just not because of the episodic part of it, but also that it's basing a story off something that this person experienced, and I guess fleshing it out from there. And I like that, and I do like that direction for making games, especially in indie games, making your own game based off just experiences of others or yourself, and putting it out to the world so they can have that sort of immersive, creepy experience as well. Just starting of this, just going through the woods alone, trying to do this there. It's good atmosphere, some little quick jump scares here and there, creepy noises. It's all very good. The voice acting is pretty good as well. There's some voice acting and then there's not. And kind of wish our character had a voice as well, but I'm okay with trying to read it in a way of how the character would maybe. But yeah, this is cool. So I was wondering where this was going to go, like either based in, like, grounded in reality or more paranormal. The more paranormal side of the stuff happened during the main character's dream, so I don't know if it's still going to keep going paranormal or just continue, or just go for a more grounded story. But with all this stuff about like radioactivity, toxins, UFOs, the FBI is involved too. I don't know where it's going to go, but so that just keeps me interested and can't wait for episode 2 and the other further episodes, however many others there are going to be. We'll wait and see. But if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Be cool, stay safe, have a good day, and see you in the next video.